Well, we are American-made here on Wrestling with Reality. Happy 4th of July weekend. Happy Wednesday. I am John, and joining me, as always, is my partner, the man himself, Mr. Richie Ricardo Mayorga Reardon. How are you, sir?
It's Ricky Dozon, by the way.
We all can't be Ricky Dozon. There's only one Ricky fucking Dozon.
There's a spirit of Ricky Dozon in all of us.
He is, man. Come on. Let's start it off right. What
Gotta
would
do
Dozon do?
Got to do it. What shirt are you wearing?
A little Hogan and Andre action.
It's a good one.
Yeah, Chris got me this years ago, so it was one of my favorite wrestling shirts to rock out. A little Hogan Andre.
I dig that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. How are you doing, though, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. Coasting, man. We finally have pretty much got everything done with the move and stuff like that. So we're trying to establish some sort of normalcy in this house, but
slowly but surely.
Yeah, because it's in the prime time of heat and stuff like that. So I'm always busy and stressed, all full of stress and shit during the summer as it is. So adding moving on top of that and shit like that, I'm probably not the easiest to deal with, but.
Dude, it's like a record fucking heat wave across the country, too. I don't know what it's like where everybody's at. I know where Laz is at, it's the winter now, but for us in America or another place that's summer, how hot is it where you're at right now? Sound off. It was 101 here today. I know it was like 110 for you, right?
It's 110 here, but you know what? It's crazy. Everybody's having record heat. We're not. And I'm going to knock on wood by saying that. 110 sounds hot to everybody, but, we're used to like 120 out here, so.
We still make our walks every night. Me and Pauline do our walks. We do about 5 or 6 miles a night out in that heat, man. I had to take a shower before I hopped on tonight because it was so fucking hot, man. It's insane right now with the heat index. Like Joey said, Joey's 94 with the heat index of 104. So, yeah, it's pretty wild where everybody's at. Sound off if you whatever the temp is where you are. Yeah, Arizona heat isn't that bad because it's dry.
It's dry.
Thing. It's just blistering.
Texas was the worst heat I ever had because it felt like it was underwater.
Well, you're going to enjoy New York then because it's the same thing. It's just humidity like crazy out here, brother. So when you come out here next month, you get an opportunity. Tell me what's worse. I'm with Joey, though. The heat's brutal for you guys, but it's that blistering instead of suck the life out of you style heat that you get with the humidity and shit. Oh.
The only time that it's unbearable out here is when you're on a roof or in an attic. I can say that.
I can't imagine that.
No
way. Yeah, 97 Georgia humidity. That's bad right there. Especially I know you
Georgia's
guys.
feeling it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. Same thing. Like every time I've gone to Florida in August, it's just the worst
You
fucking
got our
humidity.
doomsday reporter in here, Rand's popping in.
Rand, what's going on, my friend? Laza, what's going on? Happy 4th, my friend, and happy Canada Day to our friends in Canada. Rand, happy Canada Day to you, my friend.
Yep.
From Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. Yes, sir. Yeah, well, hope everybody's doing well. It's going to be a fun 4th of July weekend. We got the fights next week with Conor McGregor. Rand says the fireworks were shit. Better fireworks than going on across the world, though, right, Rand? You
They
know?
had some cool ones go off in Vegas the other night.
Did they?
Yeah.
We'll have ours here. I'm not a big fan of fireworks. Are you?
I love fireworks. I'm a pyro dude.
I'm a pyro, too. Just the fireworks bring me back a little bit, you know?
Oh, I feel you.
110 in the car at 3 o'clock. Jeez. My gosh. Super high wind. All right. 22, so it feels like about 25. That's cold for you guys.
Is that Celsius though?
Yeah, so it's about 25 would be roughly, think about 78 degrees, probably something like that.
There's some miserable fucking spots in Australia though that get super fucking hot.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's their winter right now at like 78 to 80 degrees. That's their winter.
Up.
Yeah,
that is so
tremendous right now. Yeah. Joey says, "Happy Canada Day to all you Canadians, except for Bret Hart, that miserable bastard."
Yeah.
I went down a Bret Hart rabbit hole this week a little bit, and there's a bunch of Bret Hart clips coming up on the show over the next couple weeks.
He's pretty goddamn funny, though.
There's some moments with him, man, that just make me laugh. I always say it. That Gunther moment is one of my favorites with the Bret Hart with him.
Yeah.
He's got such a dry sense of humor that despite being such a miserable prick, he's just hilarious sometimes.
He's pretty fucking funny, dude.
Yeah. And I've watched some of his fucking matches this week, a few of them that I haven't seen in a while. Dude's fucking was gold, man.
Yeah.
So all day long, dude was gold. Like Bret Hart, one of the all-time greats for sure.
For sure.
You know, but a miserable bastard, absolutely.
Absolutely. There's no denying that shit.
Miserable bastard for sure. He's got some great shit that he's done, and he's got some miserable shit that he says, which is kind of the funny thing. But there'll be a lot of Bret coming up over the next few weeks. I've gone down some interesting rabbit holes that you guys will see. 4th of July, though, on the Facebook and in the what's the one? TikTok. On the Facebook and TikTok page, a couple of really fun ones coming up, especially for the 4th of July. We have to pay homage on the 4th of July to a real American hero, and
Ricky
it's not just Hulk Hogan. No, it's not even Ricky Dozon. We're talking about, I'll give you a spoiler for one of the clips, is Joey Jaws Chestnuts makes his I'm
out.
He makes his debut on the show. Okay. You don't like Joey Jaws Chestnuts?
No.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Nah, man.
What do you like, the Japanese guy Takahiro Nogu or whatever his name is?
I don't like any of it. I think it's fucking horrible.
It's disgusting, yes. This dude can chow down on 75 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Have you seen the intensity that Joey Jaws Chestnut brings?
I would not waste my time doing that. I don't want to see a dude sucking wieners down, bro.
This guy's a hero, okay? Ricky Dozon. Yes, he is. Ricky Dozon has endorsed him. Okay? He's been endorsed.
That's not true.
Dozon.
That's not true.
I know it for a fact, okay?
So the source is just trust. Just trust.
I can't reveal my sources, okay? I cannot. You know that. I cannot reveal my sources. But he is endorsed by Ricky Dozon amongst many other people.
I don't believe that.
He is a national
Ricky Dozon's a man's man. He single-handedly chopped Adolf Hitler and ended World War II.
Motherfucker.
Right in the throat. Back. He would chop your boy right in the throat as he's sucking wieners down.
The intensity that Joey Jaws.
The fact that you're calling a man who ingests wieners like that, I'm concerned.
All right, hold on. You're gonna get a spoiler, okay? Let me see if I can get it. If I can do this. No, I'm not gonna do it on the show. I'm gonna save it. You have to wait till the 4th of July.
Is this X-rated?
No. He was endorsed by a hero of ours. Okay. He was endorsed by another hero. Okay.
Bill Goldberg.
You fuck you. Not Bill Goldberg, okay? That's a hero of Rabbi, okay? Not you.
Yeah.
All right?
I had one of the coolest shirts for Rabbi the other day that we can't speak of on air.
You did. You did. That was really good.
How cool would that be?
If we had his address, we could get it sent to him. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Rabbi would rock it out too.
I would wear it.
It's pretty fucking cool. Just gonna throw that out there. It's pretty cool.
It's an awesome planet. It's called Jupiter.
It's a great shirt for him. There's a couple of great shirts that you found for him.
Mountain Jew?
Ricky Dozon would never be seen taking wieners in his mouth.
No way. Thank you, Joey. I agree.
Richie, thanks for telling me about the Connor hype video. That fight is going to be great. Is that the one you sent me on? Is that the one you told me to watch on TikTok?
Yeah, did you watch it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Why don't you watch it live so we can get your reaction? It's really short.
Okay. I'm not going to put the video on though.
No.
Did you send it to my Twitter
TikTok
or my TikTok? Sorry.
Yeah, it's a classic wrestling promo. The guy, he was a total wrestling fan. You can tell.
So this is the Conor McGregor return commercial, folks.
Richie Dozon.
You talking to me? We're together, me and you. You're talking to me? You're talking to me? You're doubting me?
I like it. It's like the Joker.
Dude, that's what I'm trying to say. The guy's a fucking genius. He knows how to sell a fight.
It does. It's like it reminds me of the Joker all day.
See, I told you. Even his laugh, you know.
Yeah. And I like how when he sticks his head in the sink and he just comes back and it's like he snapped back serious for a second.
He's back to being evil again.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Can he back it up? I don't know. So
you know,
Mike, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Mike? Hey, I gotta say, man, I should probably change it to that. You're right, Joey. I gotta be honest. Oh, that's a fucking insult right there.
I don't steal from fucking people, and I don't steal from churches and welfare systems.
Somebody needs to look at this man's bank account.
This fucking guy's got $30 million in his bank account, and he's not guilty. Okay, he ain't had a single lick of fucking income from anything else in years, but he's free and clear.
His stand is probably more lonely at wrestling cons than fucking Virgil's was. God rest.
He's gonna be up here doing a show in November again. Who would want to fucking see this guy?
Yeah, whoever has their EBT card should go get it signed by him.
All right, so if somebody goes and sees him and gets this signed, I'll pay for your picture for you. I'll just throw it right out there. But you got to have him inscript this. I'm a guilty motherfucker.
He won't write that.
Ted DiBiase Jr. If you can get him to do
it.
No,
just have him say everybody has a price.
He'll write that. You know he will. You know he'll write that one out. Have him give his admission on there and just say, I'm a guilty son of a bitch. Dear John, I'm a guilty motherfucker. I'll pay for it. All right?
Ain't no doubt about that, dude.
Standing by him. I'm a way better looking guy than him, Big Mike. Just got to throw that out there. I got the gift of gab and I got the gift of jab too for a guy like him. So I don't know. JW
I don't know if I would take that. I don't know if I would take that as a compliment.
JW versus Junior. Who you taking in that one, Rich?
JW versus Junior.
Yeah, JW right here. Johnny Wang.
Oh, Johnny Wang. Johnny Wang all day. I gotta go with you. Even though you're a fucking red coat and you go against me and everything, I would go with you.
You think I could take Junior?
As long as you brought your Jolly Roger fucking red coat.
You know Blue Falcon. I like you, Private Pile.
Private Pile.
Private Pile, I like you. You can fuck my sister. The remake of Twins. I don't think that I look like him, Big Mike, but if I ever go to a con where he's at, and if I go get if I get froggy and want to get a picture with that piece of shit, I'll make sure to send it to you just so we can see what we look like.
If you get a picture with that douchebag and line his pockets with any type of money, you should be ashamed
Nick
of yourself.
Aldis I can accept. Thank you for that. He's a handsome fella. You know, he's dating Mickey, or he's married to Mickey James. So
it's not really a bad thing.
Yeah, he's a winner. I like Nick Aldis. That's a good one, Big Mike. Let's stick with that one. I don't think Teddy has Ricky Dozon's fighting spirit. No, sir, he
No.
doesn't, Joey.
No, he has no idea how to throw the Mongolian chop.
He doesn't align with the style of the WWR fans here and the WWR guys on this show.
Wrestling with Ricky.
Yeah. We got the Dozon spirit inside of us. We're not like that fucking piece of shit.
No way.
I really like that promo that you put out, though.
It's not bad, you know?
Not bad. It's phenomenal.
I got to be honest with you, MMA is a much better place in combat sports with McGregor in it. No matter what you guys say, how you feel about him, whatever, the guy knows how to sell fights. He's got the top 10, you know, highest selling combat sports pay-per-views in the UFC and stuff like that. So, you know, the numbers don't lie, man. He's got the highest gate and the fastest selling out gate. I think it was even faster. If I'm not mistaken, than the Khabib one. So
it's better for business with him in it.
Yeah.
For sure. It's better than business with him in it. And if
are the odds stacked against him? Yes. You know, he's had a 5-year layoff. He's going in there with somebody who has one of the best gas tanks in the game. He's never been known for his gas tank. I think that Max Holloway is Nate Diaz on steroids because he's a volume striker. He does that pitter-patter style, but he can also put your fucking lights out. I mean, we saw it with Justin Gaethje. So my point of view of this fight is basically going to be the story's going to be told, and I've always said this since this was announced. The story's really going to be told after that first leg kick.
Mm-hmm.
When we see that first leg kick and we see how Conor reacts to that, that's how we're going to know how this thing's going to go. Because Max is, you know, and who wouldn't? All is fair in love and war, you know, in the fight game. And who wouldn't go for an exposed leg like that?
If he wins and beats Max, who does he get for his last fight?
If you want my honesty, if he wins, I think the UFC throws the fucking table at him and says, take whatever you want, take any amount of money you want, we want to keep you. And I think he still ventures off into the sunset. I don't think he takes the UFC up on it. The days of the Fertitas and it feeling like he was a big superstar are over. They're not treating Conor with that respect anymore. So I see him going to Netflix and stuff. His last fight, if they were smart and Paddy Pimblett beats Benoit Saint Denis and McGregor beats Holloway, put him against Paddy.
I say put him against Paddy anyways, no matter what.
It sells itself.
It does. 100%.
They both came from Cage Warriors. They both were double champions over there.
They're both shit talkers extraordinaire.
Yeah.
They're both exciting guys.
It would print money.
We'll get into wrestling in just a minute, guys. I got a bunch of topics that you guys are throwing out there. We'll get right back to them, I promise. But yeah, it prints money. It's the fight to make if he wins. Some people were saying try to draw Khabib out with more money. Fuck that shit. I don't want to see Khabib again.
Yeah.
You know? No.
It would be the same result.
If he fights Justin, he's going out. You know, I think he's going out. Yeah, if Justin Gaethje got him, I think Justin puts his lights out in one round.
If he smokes Holloway, he has the capability of smoking Gaethje at that point. So,
he does. That's the thing, though. Anybody has the capability there with those guys, between like the Gaethjes, the Holloways, you know, the Conors. I'm even going to throw, you know, when you look at Tapora, you know, that's out there now, and
people have wrote him off already.
Yeah. Ilia Tapora is a fucking guy right out there. Charles Oliveira doesn't have anybody lined up to.
That's what I was gonna say.
He's the odd man out right now.
Everybody has written Conor off in this fight, but what they don't understand is go back and watch that Charles Oliveira fight with Max Holloway. That was the worst I've ever seen Holloway look. And on top of that, people are like, well, yeah, because he held him down. Even in the striking exchanges, Holloway looked slow, sluggish, and just wasn't showing up to fight. So, you know, they always say you're only as good as your last fight. Holloway didn't look good his last fight.
And he's at 170.
He's adding weight this time around. He was at, where was it 170 at the BMF title?
He was at 170 for the BMF title, I believe. Yep.
We'll have to double check that. But if that's the case, I mean, he didn't look good.
No.
So
not at all. Not at all. He didn't look good at it. He was not in that fight. And, you know, it might have just been an off fight for him. I don't know.
Sure.
You know, he's had a lot of fucking wars. Is his knockout of Gaethje with 1 second left of the last round one of the greatest knockouts ever?
Probably one of the coolest moments I've ever seen with him calling in the center of the ring, doing
Yeah.
the point. And we're going to get to see that, I think, in this fight as well. I think it's going to happen.
I don't think they're going to make it the full 5 rounds. I don't.
No, I think it's going to happen in the first round. I think Gaethje's going to point down and say, let's just fucking do it. You know, this is going to be a quick fight. I have no imagination thinking that this is going to go more than 2 rounds. If it goes more than 2 rounds, I'll be blown the fuck away.
Holloway can go 5 rounds if they wanted to, but he ain't going 5 rounds this time. They're not going to do it,
No.
I don't think. Connor knows he doesn't have the gas tank to go 5 rounds with him.
Well, and I think Holloway realizes that he's fighting against a guy that puts people's lights out very quickly with his left hand.
Sure.
I mean, Connor's got the touch of death in his left hand. If he connects to your jaw, you're out.
But don't forget, Max saw him at his prime, bro.
Yes. Yes.
Max
And, well,
saw him at his prime.
Connor was injured in that fight. He tore his ACL.
Irregardless, he saw him at his prime, bro. When he was a young man fighting all the time, top notch,
Sure.
next stratosphere.
And they went to decision.
Yep.
So, do we see
not many
the same?
people put Holloway out?
Do we see the same result? Well, Taporia did.
He did, but not many other people do.
No, but I think that Max is beatable in this fight. I think that McGregor is beatable in this fight.
Absolutely, they both are. I don't think it's a locked in one, no matter what.
No, but that's my point. I'm trying to say is it's 3-1 in the odds right now for McGregor to lose. So, you know, if you bet some money on McGregor and he wins and shocks the world, you're going to win some serious cash. So.
I think 3's a solid bet too, Mike, for this reason right here, because there's no way Connor's going to have the gas in him to go 3 full rounds. He will blow his wad by the end of round 1, and then he'll completely blow his wad about 3/4 of the way through round 2. So if he's going into a third round, he is completely on empty.
He's got to be the McGregor of old that bounces on his front toes and not flat-footed boxing McGregor. For some reason, he's trying to do that style. Ever since the Mayweather fight, that's the style he's adopted. He got rid of what brought him to the dance. He's got to be bouncing around. He's got to be throwing the kicks. He's got to be doing what the McGregor of old did that was dominant. If he lets Max Holloway control this fight, he's screwed. And I'm telling you, if he don't check these leg kicks, he's in trouble.
3's a logical bet, too, for me with rounds for this reason, too. Max is going to go in there and slug it out like he always does. Dude's a warrior, man. 100%. He's one of the greatest ever to watch if you watch him fight. There's not many bad Max Holloway fights. This guy's a fucking savage. And beloved by the fans, beloved by fighters, beloved by everybody for a reason. He's a class act. He's a great fighter. He's solid all the way around. World champion caliber, world champion in his career, right?
World champion, BMF champion. He's done it all.
Guy's done it all, man. So, and a guy that really nobody would have saw that kind of coming in the early stages of his career. They might have seen him at most as a good gatekeeper, and he busted his ass to get where he's at.
Yep.
But he's going in losing that last fight in a stinker.
In a bad way.
In a bad way. He knows, despite his style of fighting, how much he wants to entertain. He knows he's got to win that one too if he wants to stick around for a little while longer in the big time. And you beat McGregor, and it's beyond red panty night for him. So he's going to go into this smart. That's why I think I'm going to go with 3 rounds. So
you're saying Holloway's going to win?
3 rounds, Holloway. It's going to be my guess if I'm looking at it right now.
Are you saying TKO or just flat knockout?
I think TKO. I think TKO. That's what Connor's a hard guy to knock out too. He'll go down.
He's only been TKO'd.
Yeah, he'll go down. We've never seen him flat knocked cold like that though.
No.
So could it happen? Does Max hit hard enough for that? Sure does.
Yeah. Look
at
Gaethje.
Connor? Sure does. Does Gaethje? Sure does.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's a lot of guys in this division. That's why I said it's exciting for UFC fans for Connor to win. It opens up one more possibility.
Gable Stevenson's fight got knocked to the prelims, I saw.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm kind of surprised by that. Dude, USA and soccer has been killing it in the World Cup. So let's go USA.
They might do an upset. I think Spain's going to take it myself, but USA, they've been fighting hard.
I'm not a soccer fan, but I'm hoping they win. And I've been paying attention a little tiny bit. So I like Connor versus Patty no matter what, though, as his last
match. The fight to make.
Sign me up for that shit, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm watching that all day. Win, lose, or draw, I'm watching that fight.
Let them go on a hype tour like he did with Money Mayweather.
Yeah.
Money Mayweather's a bore. Paddy Pimblett's entertaining. Conor McGregor's entertaining.
Yeah, at least Patty has a fucking brain and can read.
Yeah. I think Paddy Pimblett is hilarious.
Dude, he's awesome, dude.
I think he's
awesome.
great. I really fucking do. The European fighters are just a step above, and they're more exciting to me, most of them.
Yep.
So it's the Irish against the world, and we ain't scared. Time to shock the world. It could happen. It sure could happen.
It's like you said, man, when one of us goes to war, we all go to war.
Yep, but we'll talk more about it next week because the fight's next weekend, right?
Next Saturday.
All right. So I'm sure we're going to hit more of that one of that one next week too. It's going to be interesting to see where they go with it. Interesting to see where they go. Richie, what the fuck this weekend? I don't watch much wrestling. What the? Sami Zayn is your new undisputed champion. Sami Zayn is the man that holds the prestigious belt in professional wrestling as the world champion.
And it's not just the world heavyweight champion, it's the WWE champion.
Yeah. Sami Zayn. Let's say it again.
Now won the same title that Hulk Hogan,
Ric Flair,
Stone Cold, Ric Flair,
The Rock,
Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, The Undertaker. You go down the list. Sami Zayn's your WWE champion.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has held that belt before.
He held the WWE title?
But, well, the Undisputed goes all the way back to like the WCW lineage too, right?
No, I would count that as the World Heavyweight Champion because it's a big gold.
Well, you're right, I guess, yeah. Well, irregardless, I throw the WCW in with the all-time one.
Oh, you're a WCW guy.
That's why, to me, I always throw him in the all-time one. Okay, so if we're not putting WCW in, yeah, he's not, but you put him in with some of the fuck greats, man. Sami Zayn, come on. Can you believe that, bro?
I remember Jeremy was the first one to tell us.
Rand did, too.
I remember seeing the message and looking at it for a minute and just being like, wrestling must be officially fucking dead. You know? Like, I'm sorry, but like, this guy is the WWE champion that took the belt off of Cody Rhodes.
Somebody said it was like the Disco Inferno winning the title.
It's a great comparison. It's a great comparison.
Sami Zayn.
You got fucking Uzi as WWE champion?
Yeah.
Come on.
This guy's been a goof for his entire career. All right. He's been a goof. He'll be a goof. Is he our goof of the week?
He's our goof of the week, but WWE is as well, and Triple H mostly as well.
All right, hold on.
TKO. They all fall under that umbrella.
Yeah, they're all getting goof of the week for this right here. They're a joint effort on this for giving Sami Zayn the belt. Hold on.
The fucking goof. He's a fucking goof. Jeez. Anybody who knows him knows he's a goof.
I was blown away when I saw him.
Scott Hall doesn't get the belt, but Sami Zayn gets it. Kurt Hennig doesn't get the belt, but Sami Zayn gets it.
Ravishing Rick Rude never touched it.
But Sami Zayn gets it.
2-0.
Ricky Dozon himself was never WWE champion.
Seriously. But Sami Zayn gets it.
Sami Zayn.
USA 1, baby. Woo! There we go.
Take the reins for a second.
You got it, brother. What a world we live in when Sami Zayn is our world freaking champion. Yeah, was he going to be El Generico again? I mean, come on. Yeah. No Rowdy Piper, but Sami Zayn is held the belt. No Rowdy Piper. Let's let that sink in. But Sami Zayn. It's insane. Yeah. A guy that jobbed to Johnny fucking Knoxville, like Joey said here, is your world champion. All right?
Bro.
What a world, man.
You're telling me that, you know, it's just as bad as The Miz, you know?
You don't like The Miz, I do, but I get where you're coming from, at least with the logic of The Miz. I get it. You can only job somebody out so much. That's what we've really brought the belt down to, the standards in this world. That Sami fucking Zayn, is it? You know? Yeah. David Arquette is no longer the worst champ in history.
At least that only lasted a fucking day or two. It's definitely a dark day in WWE's history when this fuck wins. And the people that are defending that choice and saying, oh, well, Kofi Kingston had a chance and all this stuff. this isn't the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing.
See, I like Big Mike's idea, what they should have done, something like this right here. Really make it a little bit different and exciting. Have Gunther win the belt, like he said. Then have a match with him and Obafemi. Obafemi wins the fucking King of the Ring. Who wouldn't want to see Obafemi and Gunther at each other's throats? Not Oba and Brock again like they're doing. And then let's go with their logic here, too, with Gunther. Another stupid thing they do with him. So they're going to put Gunther in with Nick Aldis, who hasn't had a match in fucking years, and who, let's be honest, as much as I like Nick Aldis, I'm saying he's a jam-up guy earlier in the show, it doesn't mean that the rest of the world has a fucking lick of knowledge of Nick Aldis's career in the NWA and in TNA, okay? They don't know him as a wrestler for the majority of fans. Very little people
Not
know.
just that, but you had Gunther retire the greatest of all time in a lot of
John
people's
fucking
books.
Cena.
John Cena, and look how you're booking it, and you have him lose to Sami fucking Zayn.
He didn't just beat and retire John Cena. He did Bill Goldberg. He did AJ Styles, okay?
But he lost to Sami Zayn.
Lost to Sami Zayn, and now you're putting him in a match with
You have Cody
fucking Nick
Rhodes,
Aldis.
who they've been telling his story since he's been back,
Yeah.
and you have him get beat by Sami Zayn.
Yeah. Fucking terrible, man. Like, then you have Obafemi win the King of the Ring, and the perk of winning the King of the Ring is that you get a world championship match at SummerSlam, okay? That's the perk of winning it, you know? So Oba wins the King of the Ring and then walks off on Monday Night Raw and says, I don't fucking give a shit about my title shot. I want a third match with Brock Lesnar again. But, oh, no, well, let's put him in a Hell in a Cell. Yeah, that really makes sense. Let's do that again. Why do you have him even win the fucking title shot? To just give it up to fight fucking Brock in a Hell in a Cell?
And does anybody really think that the Hell in a Cell is going to be like some 5-star jerk-off classic?
It's going to be fucking 10 minutes at best. There's going to be a couple of crazy spots in there.
He's going to spear him through the fucking cage.
Yeah. And then he's going to do the Oba slam, whatever he does, off the fucking top of the Hell in the Cell or some shit, or on top of it. It's going to be some dumb shit like that. It's going to be a 10-minute match. They're going to have some spots. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Why would you even have him in the fucking tournament, bro?
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Obafemi has probably been, well, I can't say that because there's been a ton of them. But, from NXT, they always do this with these NXT guys. They light the fire under their fucking ass and light the wrestling universe on fire with these guys. Shinsuke Nakamura, Finn Balor, all these guys that come up from NXT. And they never fucking deliver with them.
Yeah.
Never.
See, absolutely, Chris. It's right. There's no psychology in any of it. It's like you said. It's like you said right here. It's used to, we're having a cage match because now it's just, they're just doing it. And there's no psychology to anything that they're doing in their booking decisions. Why would you have the perk of winning the King of the Ring being a world title shot at SummerSlam, one of the big four every year that they do? This is a way to elevate somebody who wins this match. It gives the King of the Ring some relevancy to winning it again, because it used to be a shit thing that they did for years. Now you got relevancy to being the King or the Queen of the Ring. You're getting a world title fucking shot.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have the guy in the tournament? Why do you have him win the fucking thing if you're going to just have him give it up and do nothing with it? And then we get Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the 9 millionth fucking time. Who cares?
It's not just that, but even on the women's side of things, why did you have Liv Morgan in the fucking tournament? It didn't make any sense either.
You're jobbing your champ out again.
You knew she wasn't going to fucking win. What, she's going to face herself?
Yeah, jobbing her out again. She's had no title defenses since she's won the belt. I don't think.
And she's got that stupid ass song that you all love.
Great.
It's
great. Okay.
It's horrible.
It's wonderful. It's
horrible.
Fantastic.
It's fucking horrible.
Sammy's getting in there probably with Cody again. Are they gonna have a match, him and Cody, just to give Cody the fucking belt back? So you give Sammy the fucking
Are they trying to fast track Cody to beating Cena's belt record or something?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Because that would be his 4th or 5th time having the belt.
I mean, it's fucked up that 2 years ago he had it for the first time. I think he's 5-time champion now.
He's got to be 3 or 4 minimum.
Yeah.
If he gets it back from Sammy, listen, let's have no illusion right here, all right? We might be bitching about the stupidity of this. There ain't no fucking chance in hell that Sami Zayn is holding on to this belt for a long time.
Could you imagine if he defended it at WrestleMania this year?
No. Shoot me.
Would that not be one of the worst decisions of all time?
No. God, it would be awful. Horrendous. If this
guy, but Rand, you're backing if they did a champ match with Liv Morgan, you're backing yourself into a corner. Where the fuck does I mean, what do you do? You know?
I like Io Sky as a performer too, but I'm getting about sick and fucking tired of her always being in the main
What's
event
this
picture
shit?
too. It's so
I
fucking
don't
dumb.
understand what the fuck this even means.
Yeah. I just she's a great performer in the ring, and I just don't get why people are like pushing her to the fucking moon. All right.
And why haven't they put the belt on Randy Orton yet?
Where is Randy Orton? Is he hurt? Where the fuck is he? Why
Last time I saw him, he was riding a roller coaster in some other fucking country.
So let's go back to Sami Zayn for 1 second here too.
Do we have to?
Yes, you do, because it's a point that I got to make here too. So you put the belt on Sami Zayn, who the fans fucking can't stomach anymore, and just think is a complete sack of shit, and people don't even really like him anymore. Okay, he's not even that popular. Not even popular at all. They boo him when he comes out. He went heel because the fans fucking said enough of this moron. They don't like him, and then they put the belt on. But the one fucking guy that the fans really want to have the belt, that they actually would give a shit about, even if it's going to be a short-term transitional one, and they don't do anything with this guy, is LA Knight. How can you put the belt on Sami Zayn and not LA Knight? All right.
Not just that, but God, Jeremy, if you're right on that, CM Punk versus Sami Zayn's what they're going for.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, yay.
Jesus. No.
Yeah, Lawrence is right here. ChatGPT shouldn't be the head booker. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Dude, no way, please.
Is it? Okay. This is an honest question, and there's no judgment.
Sure.
Who in the audience tonight agrees with the decision to make Sami Zayn champion? And are you okay with it? And it's okay to say it. We're not going to fucking bash you or anything. I just want to know.
You like what you like. If you like it, go ahead and say it and give us a reason why. So,
Rewind's in the house.
Sammy won the boat because he's Muslim, and they were in Saudi Arabia. You'll have the boat for less than 50 days. I do agree with
Dude,
that.
We're lucky that Rabbi's not in here because he'd be pissed.
Johnny's going to take the belt from Sammy. Who, Johnny Gargano?
No, you're going to cash your money in the bank in.
I'll take it from him. Any fucking day of the week. And I got, even with a blown out knee, I have no doubt in my mind I'd beat that bum's ass. Look at him. He's a fucking bum, bro. Yeah. Does anybody out there that's watching right now not think you could kick Sami Zayn's ass in real life when you look at that guy? Now, let's take the question further. How many of you think you could kick Obafemi's ass or Brock Lesnar's ass or Randy Orton's ass or any of those guys? Okay? But when you look at Sami Zayn, I bet you 99 out of 100 of you fucking know you could kick that fucking schmuck's ass, all right? That's when you know you're a bum as a champion, okay? That's when you're a bum.
Going back to your point, I think LA Knight should be a champion.
Yes. 100%. 100%. Oh, I don't want to see Kevin Owens get it again either. No. I don't think he's anytime close to coming back. No way. I don't think he's anytime close he's coming back. Don't get me ranting on LA Knight. First thing is changing, like you said, Eli Drake to a mix of LA Gear and British Knights. If the pandemic had never happened, you'd have built up Eli Drake and Aldis for the NWA title. I mean, he did some great shit as Eli Drake.
I liked Eli Drake's name better.
I did too. But think about this. Think how dumb the name LA Knight is, and he's got it over.
He's got it over.
I
remember when he first came, I think, was he in NXT?
Yeah, for a very short time, not very long.
I remember when they first announced his name as LA Knight, you and I were like, he's done. There's no way he's coming back from this. It's a fucking stupid ass name. Where do you go from here? And he made it work.
He's made it work for a long time, and one day I think they're gonna have
That's
to. That's
a good point. Rewind. What fucking merch does Sami Zayn move?
I've never seen a shirt for Sami Zayn. Have you?
The stupid, goofy one with the guy that throws the kick. I mean,
I've never even seen
that comes to mind.
Rand says he's okay with it because of the HBK story mix with Bret Hart and the New Generation time. Okay. I could beat up Obafemi, Brock, and Randy at the same time. I have Dozon's fighting spirit. Damn right, Joey.
That fucking Mongolian chop.
The Mongolian chop is a deadly move, okay? Deadly. Jay had the belt for 51 days, and he pushed merch like a motherfucker. Sammy doesn't push merch. I'm pretty sure he won it because the Saudis wanted him to. Yeah. But why? I don't understand, because he wasn't allowed to go to Saudi for a while too, right? Because he was Syrian, I thought. and they have
I
a
have
big
no
problem with the Syrians. So why
If
did
you
the
want my
Saudis
honest,
like him so much now?
if you want my honest opinion on that whole Saudi, Syrian, all that shit, I don't get excited for these pay-per-views because they
I
do
don't
stupid
either.
shit at them.
Yeah.
And, it makes me more and more mad every day that they're trying to sell WWE to these people. When WWE really pissed me off was when they announced Mania was going to be in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Think of how
That
that's
should
going to be next
never
year,
fucking
folks.
be anything but an American event.
Yep. Think of how that's going to be next year, folks. Just let that resonate for one moment in your mind that next year, as a wrestling fan, you're going
I'll
to have
let Canada have a
Saudi.
Mania, but don't go to Saudi Arabia.
And they've had some good manias there in Toronto too.
Yeah.
They're great fans, the Canadians, for sure.
Yeah.
They're fucking great fans for them. Sammy's a better champ than Bret Hart.
What?
If anything, he's joking. If anything, with the WWE and TNA working relationship, LA Knight could at least go to TNA and get a run. But does that mean anything anymore? It means
Fucking
nothing.
yuck.
Yeah, it means nothing.
You're gonna
over
waste
there.
LA Knight in the fucking cesspool that's the TNA now?
Yeah. What a shit show that place is, too.
Jesus.
They just got rid of Eric Young today, too. Boy, stick it to everybody that was ever good to that company. Tell them to give the big heave-ho. What a bunch of douches.
Yeah.
Saudis banned Syrians' entry to the kingdom because they hated the Assad regime, even though Sami Zayn is a member of the religious group that opposed them. Yeah, and he wasn't allowed in for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's their fucking poster boy now, I guess.
Fuck that.
UK should have had a Mania before Saudi Arabia. I 1000% agree all day. And they would sell the shit out of it, as they proved time and time again at the big shows like Wembley. Let's give an example, and let's give credit to AEW for what they did there too. They had 79, 80,000 people, whatever the hell it was.
There's nothing to miss, Joey.
Saudis get Mania, yet Aussies don't. Yeah, you guys would fucking sell it out. Aussies deserve it over Saudis all day too.
Fuck
Yeah. Yeah, you're not missing much on Mania this year for sure. The daughter of Bobby Kennedy is the way Sammy got to the belt. Okay. I know they just signed Kennedy Jr.'s his daughter to the Performance Center. I saw that. So I don't know what he has to do with the Saudis, though. So, and Sammy getting the belt, I don't know what that would have to do with it. But Atlanta's currently being taken over by the English. The England fans and soccer team are at the Braves game tonight. Hey, that's all. That's the cool thing about like World Cup and shit. I'm almost done with Sunny's book, and she hates TNA too, especially Dixie Carter. I mean, most people fucking don't have a lot of nice things.
Which Sunny?
Yeah, which Sunny we talking about here? Rewind. We're not talking about Sunny like Tammy Cinch, right?
I just saw her documentary.
Oh, they did another one on her?
Yeah, it was like a true crime documentary. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, they don't really have much nice to say typically about TNA, especially these days, even more. TNA seems like one of the most just dysfunctional organizations to work for.
I hate to say this, but because we brought up Sunny,
yeah,
you gotta cue the Goon.
Oh, absolutely. Hold on. Let's cue over.
I don't know how to answer that question. That's like, who's your biggest match? What the hell? I've been doing this for fucking 40 years, and you're asking me who the fuck's my biggest
All
match?
right, you're a fucking worthless. You're a fucking worthless drunk. Go to hell, you worthless loser.
Thank you.
I gotta say though, especially, what do you think of Hannibal?
I don't hate him.
He's such a fucking prick.
I don't hate him.
He's a fucking prick when I see his stuff online, Rich.
You think he's a prick for that Goon moment?
No, not for that at all. Just for the millions of other things you see him say on social media about people all the time. He's a heartless fucking bastard. He starts fucking arguments and fights with everybody over and over. I mean, he might be the inaugural winner of this one. We have the Big Boss Man's Big Goddamn Baby Award, but we got a new award that we're going to do tonight. I think he might fit it for me, Richie. So I'm going to nominate him for this one. This is a new one tonight, folks. So this might be Hannibal to me lately if you guys ever follow his social media. So I'm going to give him an inaugural winner tonight.
Oh,
Little Billy Bob crybaby. You cost me my perfect season. How's it feel? Huh? Cry me a river, you fat fucking baby. You disgust me. My star quarterback is dragging his leg around because of you. And on top of it, I gotta sit and watch you cry about it. No, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see your fat face. Get out. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
He might be
I'm
mine.
gonna be honest. This is Jelly Roll in wrestling. I want him the fuck out of here.
The fat fucking baby. So we'll give it to Jelly Roll and Hannibal this week. The Bud Kilmer
Get the
fat
fuck
fucking
outta
baby.
here.
You
Get
know?
the fuck out of here.
Dude, go look at his social media, bro, these days. I used to be a big fan of this guy's work because of the shoot interviews he'd put out and all the content. He's just a fucking baby and a crybaby and a whiner and a bitch, and he's heartless all the time. He started shits with everybody, even the Mountie. The Mountie always gets his man.
Dude, I'm sorry. That shit with the goon's fucking hilarious.
It is hilarious, though. I like Hannibal's work usually. He's just a fucking douche, for sure.
He went
Tammy
after
said-
Lex Luger?
Yeah, that's what I mean this week. He went after Lex Luger, bro.
How? For what?
Because of the shit with Elizabeth from back in the day, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's
That's why he went over the top with me when he was going at Lex, man. Lex has like changed his shit around, man, and has admitted his faults. And this guy goes like just at him like Lex is the biggest piece of garbage in the world because of
Listen,
that.
This may sound really cold-hearted and whatever, and it can, and I don't care really how it comes off. And if you get offended, whatever. Elizabeth made a choice and took what she took. That's not Lex Luger's fault. And that's coming from a person who has had addiction problems. You've had addiction problems. Everybody's got their own fucking vice. She was an adult that chose to consume something. Lex Luger didn't jam the shit down her throat and kill her, okay? So I'm just saying, like, the shit about blaming Lex Luger for her passing away is kind of fucked up. You know, I don't agree with that at all. She was an addict.
And it gets real fucking old over and over that people get.
The dude has literally redeemed himself in such a way that most people don't get the chance to do.
Yeah. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over he's done it.
Yeah.
The
Now,
dude
was he
has
a bad
made up-
influence on her? Maybe.
Yeah.
Was she a bad influence on him too?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't in their fucking life.
If the
But
situations
to attack
were
the guy over it and say basically that he killed her and shit, like that's how they've treated him over the years, and I've never understood that.
What if the situations would have been different? It would have been her that lived through that and he didn't. Would they have been putting the same things on her?
But because he's a guy,
yeah.
You know,
let's just be real. That's fact.
That's what it is. It's because he's a fucking guy.
And for Hannibal to go after him the way that he did, like that, and the shit that he said, fuck him, bro.
If he did do that, then fuck him. I haven't watched it to comment on it, but if he did do that,
look on his social media later, Rich, and you'll see it. It's been his latest war that he started, you know, with people.
I respect Lex Luger for all he's been through and stuff, and he's even admitted that he was, even when he was making the money and stuff like that, he didn't appreciate the business enough at the time, and he was really shitty to fans and different things. He's admitted all that. You can't hate on a guy who literally puts all his faults out there and turns his shit around 360. How could you not root for a guy like that?
And the dude, if you don't think he's a redeemed guy and a guy that is a nice dude,
man.
Yeah,
everything.
The dude can't fucking walk, man.
He lost his physique. He lost his walk. He lost his ego.
He lost his children too. His kids won't even talk to him still.
Everything.
Yeah, the dude lost everything. And a guy like Hannibal to still dog on him for it, fuck you, bro. I'll even go as far as to say this, bro. Lex Luger, to me, I know he's not the greatest worker, the greatest promo, the greatest anything. Lex is one of my top 10 all-time favorite guys to watch in his WCW run, bro. Hands down. I love Lex Luger. I love his work. I love his redemption. And if I had a chance to interview somebody, Lex Luger would probably be in my top 5, maybe top 10 of people I'd want to interview.
Me too.
You know?
Me too.
If I could get an hour with him, I'd be the happiest dude in the world.
He's used the most negative situations in his life and saved a lot of people with his retreats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice dude, man. He reminds me of in a lot of ways? Mark Merrow. And I love Mark Merrow. Yep. You know that. I love Mark Merrill.
Well,
Let
you
me
love
tell you.
Lex Luger. Look at the song you used when you open our show. I mean, it's Lex Luger's fucking song.
Well, that was Hogan's song tonight.
Well, tonight, but normally you use Lex
Oh,
Luger.
yeah, I use Slammer, his WCW song, all the time. I've been using it for years. That's how much I love Lex. But I love his redemption more, and that's why I like Lex. But when I go back and I look at his career, and when people dog on his career too, I'm like, you go back and you tell me that many people in 1997, not just in WCW, but in WWF too, Lex Luger was top 5 most popular guys in wrestling in 1997. Okay? Telling you, guarantee you.
Not just that, he won every fucking title you could win.
Yeah, and did it against the best in the world, man. I mean, whether it was a week that he held that belt or not in 97, he carried WCW in 97 until they were ready for the Sting angle, you know?
John, well, it'll be a cold day, and Ric Flair is probably going to have to pass away for us to ever open up with Ric Flair's entrance song.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that, Sean. No.
Sorry, buddy.
Nothing but respect for the Nature Boy's accolades and shit, but
even that's
he's not one of my faves on the show. I know he's your favorite. I do put a lot of Nature Boy stuff on the channel because Nature Boy draws good ratings for sure, and Nature Boy's been in a lot of great moments too.
Yeah,
I love the '94 SummerSlam stuff, minus the finish of that match. Is there, and it's nice to see you as well. Is there? It's good to see you again this week. But I love the '94 shit. In fact, there will be on 4th of July in honor of it. There will be a Lex clip up on there from the Intrepid stuff. You know,
give Rich the goof.
I give it to him.
I'm already part of the prestigious club.
Yeah, we both are. We're a double. We're a single or double whammy on there. I can't remember. We might even be a 2-time winner at this point.
Right.
But Lex was so over in that time frame. He was great, man. He was almost as over, if not more, than Hulk at one stage. And I agree with you. 97, he might have been more over than Hulk at that point. Rich, he was so over. No, I'm not saying.
I know.
I'm not saying in his career. I'm saying in 1997, the year of 1997, Hogan as a heel was the biggest heel. As a babyface in that year, and as a draw in that year for WCW, Lex Luger was up there with Hulk.
I can't ever say anybody beats Hulk, but
I'm not saying he beats him, but he's up there with him.
Okay. I'm getting off subject a little bit. Did you happen to see the released footage of the body cam stuff of Hulk? The shit that happened?
I did not.
Okay. So they show this lady who was his basically his home care nurse and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it added even more to the conspiracy of what happened to Hulk because what she described him basically that he was fine. You know, that he was walking around, he was talking. She was still having to help him up and down the stairs. He wasn't really sleeping good. He was complaining about his back and stuff like that. But basically she said that they were expecting him to make a full recovery and stuff. So it added more speculation to what actually occurred, you know.
What are they thinking? What are they thinking occurred?
It's starting, and this is for education purposes. I got to put that out there for stupid reasons like lawsuits and all that kind of stuff. But they're starting to speculate that Hulk Hogan might have overdosed on something.
I mean, doesn't fucking surprise me with the amount of painkillers he must have been on.
Yeah. Yeah, the amount of fentanyl that he himself admitted.
And then they say that there's none in his system. Come on. Full horse shit.
They're alluding, and I say that loosely, they're alluding to the fact that somebody very close to him was responsible for enabling his drug habits.
You think, like His Airness said, Brooke is pointing at the new wife. So wasn't she in Scientology?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Doesn't that fucking say enough right there for you?
Yeah.
What is Scientology always after?
A bunch of fucking nuts and clowns. Yeah, they're after money.
That's all they are, bro. And who do they attract people in? All the wealthy.
Look at that fucking goof from that 70s show.
Yeah, Danny Masterson.
Yeah. Look no further than that.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking A, bro. And it's ruined people's fucking lives and shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's ruined their lives. One of the only people that you see make it out of it is Tom Cruise.
That guy's a douche.
He's a fucking douche, and he's a
I love Top Gun, but he's a douche.
He's probably the greatest actor, honestly, of all time, no matter if you like him or not.
What? You think he's the greatest actor of all time?
He's definitely in the boat, bro. This guy can do it all, no matter if you like him or not. He's a wacko nut. He can do it all, bro. He does his own fucking stunts. He's in his 60s and looks the way that he does. Every movie that he touches is a huge box office draw, and he's been a draw for 40 some odd years straight.
That's fine. He's not the greatest of all time, though.
I don't know. Rewind says you are high on crack if you think he's the best actor. I'm saying all around for what he's done, for his draw, for the roles that he's had, for everything, I think he's probably the greatest actor of all time. I'm not saying he's my favorite, but I'm saying
who is your favorite actor of all time? Stallone?
I love Stallone. I really do. He's definitely probably number one. But if I was to say my number 2 and 3, Tom Hanks got to be in there for sure. I mean, what amazing work he's done. He's a genius in every capacity of film. Stallone, and as cheesy and as cornball as it sounds, I love Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I love Arnold Schwarzenegger's work, and I love what he's done for the action genre and outside of it. Got to throw him in there, but greatest actor, no. But my favorite actors, he'd be in my top 5 probably for Arnold too. What about you?
My favorite actor of all time is William Dafoe.
Great actor. Platoon,
but Boondock Saints. Yep. I mean, I could go down the God, I can't remember the fighter jet movie he was in from the 80s and stuff like that. William Dafoe is my favorite actor because that guy, you want to talk about a guy that can literally do any role. He played a gay guy, man, and did it fucking amazing. Like, William Dafoe is the shit.
He's fantastic. He's a great actor.
Yeah, any movie that William Dafoe's in, you can guarantee I'm watching.
I like Brad Pitt, but I don't even put him in remotely close to Cruise, Jeremy. Not even.
Flight of the Intruder. Thank you, Joey. What a great... If you have the chance, you being an airman, John, if you haven't seen Flight of the Intruder, please go watch it tonight.
Okay.
You will love it. You will fucking love it. Is that the one
with is it with aliens or something?
No. He's a pilot in Vietnam.
Okay. I'll have to watch that this weekend. Flight of the Intruder.
Flight of the Intruder. It's a great movie, and he did a fucking... And for the technology back then, I know a lot of people, when they think of, they think of Iron Eagle or they think of Top Gun or whatever for, Air Force movies and stuff. Flight of the Intruder was ahead of its time, dude. Okay. For the technology they had, it was a great movie.
I'd love to check that out for sure. Yeah.
Denzel Washington. Okay.
Oh yeah, how did I leave him out, bro? Come on.
John Q. John Q is one of my favorite movies of all time.
And one of the greatest speeches ever is what they've compiled on him, which Richie knows exactly the speech I'm talking about. Dream Big.
Dream Big.
Look it up, guys, on YouTube later on. Do yourself a favor. Listen to it. It's the best 10 minutes you ever listened to.
You really saved me from a lot of hard times with that speech.
It's amazing, bro.
That and the Rocky fucking shit, dude. Every time I have a hard moment, I watch those 2 videos now because of you, because it puts me in such a different perspective. It takes me right out of it like that.
My drive in life is because of a lot of the things I've seen with Denzel and his story too, for sure, Jeremy. And I can't believe I left him out. And if you guys have never seen Dream Big, look it up on YouTube. Dream Big, Denzel Washington. It's 10 minutes. Listen to every minute of it and listen to it as much as you want because you'll gain something out of it. He's so real. He's so honest. And I always look at it for me and my successes in life when I've been down. When I listen to that, it always recenters me and refocuses me in life.
Dude, it puts you in a different perspective.
100%.
Man. When you're sitting there and you're feeling sorry for your situation and stuff like that, you listen to that and it really just helps you out. I mean,
yep.
Man, I'm telling you, Denzel Washington, that's a good one. I can't believe I didn't think of him either.
Never seen Bat 21, and I've never seen Streets of Fire either. So these are more good picks that we're getting here tonight. Let's see. I don't have an actor, but Brad Pitt is like the Taz of Hollywood.
Taz of Hollywood.
So many great actors.
Fight Club was really good. I didn't really like any other. Fury, being a tanker.
I didn't like Fury.
You didn't like Fury?
No, I couldn't. I tried to sit through it a few times. I couldn't.
Was it because you couldn't relate to it, or what turned you off? I just
didn't like it. I don't know what it was. It was just really boring to me. It just wasn't funny. It wasn't really interesting. It didn't grab me. I tried it twice. That's World War I tankers, right?
World War II.
World War II. Okay, yeah, they're tankers, right?
Did you ever watch it? Yes. Did you ever watch Heartbreak Ridge?
Oh my God, yes, with Clint Eastwood. What? Some of my favorite lines is from that movie.
No. The new one.
There's a new Heartbreak Ridge.
Yeah, you haven't seen it?
No, they haven't. You've seen the original Heartbreak Ridge with Clint Eastwood, right?
Yeah.
They made a new Heartbreak Ridge?
Yeah, it's about the conscientious objector, and he goes and he saves all these fucking soldiers and stuff.
No, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen? Oh my god,
No.
it's so good.
The old
dude.
one's one of my favorites, though.
Yeah. You know what I like is the old World War II John Wayne movie. Like his Western movies were great, but I feel like his World War II movies were underrated.
Are you a John Wayne fan?
My grandfather was a big John Wayne fan, so by default I had to be.
Okay, so when you come up for the wedding in August, you got to talk to my dad.
Pilgrim?
No, you got to talk to Stan about it. He's the biggest John Wayne fan in the world.
Is he?
Yeah, talk some John Wayne with him. He'll love it. I've never watched a John Wayne movie in my life. So
are you serious?
Never seen one.
Dude.
Ever. My dad's
gotta go watch John Wayne.
My dad's favorite John Wayne movie is, I think, what's like the Outsiders or the Searchers or something like that.
Yeah.
And he always takes the line when they're surrounded, and my dad always tells this line to me. They say, well, what are we gonna do? We're surrounded by them, and he goes, I guess I'm fixing to get unsurrounded.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what a badass line that is. You're completely
John Wayne
surrounded.
was a bad motherfucker, dude.
I never watched his stuff, bro. I gotta check it out.
You got to.
Gunny Highway. Yeah, that line right here. My dad says this line too all the time, Joey, because he loves Heartbreak Ridge with Gunny Highway, and he goes, "I bang more quiff than any of you put together." What a line, quiff. You know.
Yep.
He beats the Swedes' ass. You know, Mario Van Peebles.
As a Western movie genre, though, nothing to me will ever scratch or even sniff Tombstone.
Tombstone is fantastic.
One of the greatest movies ever of all times. I don't give a shit. If you're a man and you don't think that Tombstone is one of the greatest movies of all time, you might want to check your man card.
Doc Holliday makes that movie for sure.
Dude, I get goosebumps thinking about that performance. You know?
It's so fucking great, man. It's such a good
Jesus.
movie. Fucking dude is dying of tuberculosis and is still the baddest gun out there.
He portrayed that role. I mean, when you think of Doc Holliday, you think of Val Kilmer. I mean, it's
so good.
He was born for that role.
Sam Elliott in that movie, Kurt Russell, and then what's the other guy's name? Bill Paxton or Bill Pullman?
Paxton.
Bill Pullman in there.
Bill Pullman. You're right.
Yeah, I think it's Bill Pullman. I believe it's the one, or Paxton, one of the
Paxton,
other.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think it's Pullman's the one from Independence Day.
Right. Bill Paxton
is Bill Paxton, who's also one of my favorite roles in Weird Science, where he plays the brother Chet.
Yeah.
You ever seen Weird Science?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1986 classic, and Paxton's in that. That's your favorite movie. I know that. You remember you telling me that one for sure. I'll be your Huckleberry. How could you not like it? What a fucking great movie that is.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, you guys are naming great stuff from Defoe. There's another one I got to go check out with more of his stuff. Like I said, I've always been a big fan, but for sure, man, we're talking some good topics tonight that are outside of wrestling. That's how fucking boring wrestling is right now.
Dude.
You know, that's how much it sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, literally, that's how much it sucks that we'd rather talk about fucking movies and shit.
That's right. Pullman was in the Wyatt Earp one. You're right.
Wyatt Earp was the one with Costner. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that movie. Did you like that one?
The Wyatt Earp one?
Yeah.
It was okay. Dude, it'll never be Tombstone.
You know what's a new movie that they're coming out with, bro, that I'm looking forward to? I think it might be next year it comes out. You remember Young Guns?
I do.
Yeah, they're bringing Young Guns back, bro. They're doing I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing a fucking Young Guns.
Are you talking about Doom that had The Rock in it?
Yeah, he was joking around earlier and said The Rock's the greatest actor of all time.
Jesus Christ.
My favorite quote from Tombstone. Hey, Doc, where's Wyatt? Down by the creek, walking on water.
Yeah,
What's the guy he fights, Johnny Ringo?
I love when he meets up with Johnny Ringo and he's like, well, Johnny, you look like somebody who just walked over your grave.
Quick and the Dead is a very good Western movie, too. You ever seen Quick and the Dead?
Uh-uh.
It's got Sharon Stone in it, and I think it's Sharon Stone and Gene Hackman, if I remember correctly, were the big ones in that. Maybe a couple other good names. Shows the Dutton Ranch are more pro wrestling than a lot of the wrestling at the moment. Yeah, I can't wait till they do the Young Guns 3 movies, though. I mean, I don't know how Billy the Kid's going to be alive, but I guess they're finding a way for this one somehow. I don't know what the storyline's going to be. Anytime we get Emilio Estevez, I'm always a fan of that. My favorite film with The Rock is Faster. What's your favorite Rock film?
Oh, it's hard. There's two that come to mind, but just based off of emotion and different things. I got to go with Gridiron Gang, but Walking Tall is a close second.
Walking Tall's great. Yeah.
The original Walking Tall I thought was better than the Rock remake, but I don't hate The Rock as an actor. I think he's done some really good shit. I don't think he should be the highest paid actor in Hollywood, but he's definitely done some good roles for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's done some good stuff. He's definitely improved through the years for sure. He's done good in the Fast and the Furious franchise. He's played a big part of that. I mean, his Disney stuff that he does is insane. Joey says Sharon Stone, Gene Hackman, Leonardo DiCaprio, Russell Crowe's on the movie. I forgot Russell and Leo were in that movie too. Yeah, good.
Joey,
good
who's your favorite actor, Joey? I'm kind of interested in hearing that.
He said Ben Affleck earlier, I believe it was.
Ben Affleck's a good one.
Okay, so I love Ben Affleck, and you want to know an underrated Ben Affleck movie if you want to go watch an emotional movie, and as an addict, you'll appreciate it even more.
What's that?
Go check out. It's called The Way Back. Have you ever seen it?
I've never seen it.
Oh, there's homework for you. I think it's
when did he make it?
About maybe 5 years ago.
So it's a fairly new movie.
Yeah, it wasn't one that got a lot of publicity or anything like that. I think it was one that just went like to HBO or something like that they did. But it's called The Way Back. It's fantastic. It's actually about basketball in a way,
nice.
But he's an alcoholic and he's lost everything because of his alcoholism. And for him to kind of find a way back, he was once a great basketball player, like Division I scholarship level, and he gave it all up. And he just lives a very self-destructive life, and you watch his journey throughout the movie. It's one of his best acting roles to me that he's ever done.
I got to say this. I'll give you another one of my favorite actors that people probably don't know too well, and if you do, great. Barry Pepper. Barry Pepper in Saving Private Ryan, he was the sniper that quoted the Bible and stuff like that. Phenomenal fucking role. But even besides that, 61, where he was Roger Maris.
Never seen that one.
Oh my God, John, you've never seen 61 and you're a fucking New Yorker?
Yeah, never seen it.
Oh my God. Please.
I would love to
watch 61.
I just watched the Jackie movie about Jackie Robinson, which was phenomenal.
Bro, I know you're not a Yankee. I know you're not a Yankee fan.
I love the history.
But the history of it, the way they treated Roger Maris in New York was horrible. I mean, they threatened to kill this man's family and stuff, all because he was chasing the Babes record. You know, they wanted Mickey to break it. And that's what this whole movie is about. And it follows, Mickey Mantle's battle with alcoholism and, stuff like that. And you see Roger Maris be this family man. It's such a good movie, dude. It's such a good movie. 61 is probably the most underrated baseball movie of all time.
Roger Maris, I think, is one of my was because he's unfortunately not around anymore. But Roger Maris was one of my grandfather's favorite baseball players. As I've always told you, my grandfather's the one that got me into the Mets and got me into baseball. We would talk constantly. I played baseball my whole life growing up. I love baseball. Actually, stupid thing about me is I'm actually next year, I want to be a baseball umpire. I've been wanting to do it for years, and I'm going to take the course next year so I can start doing like varsity games for high school and stuff like that. Yeah, you know how much I love baseball. I'm obsessed with it. So my grandfather got me into baseball. That's
you literally almost killed somebody for wearing a different hat.
Fucking hate the Dodgers. Fuck that guy.
I do too.
Yeah, fucking bastard. But my grandfather loved.
Why? Your fucking hat.
Your fucking hat. My grandfather loved Roger Maris, though. I think he was one of my grandfather's top 5 favorites. Was Roger Maris. He would talk about him all the time. What a great.
I'll be honest with you, bro. He never did good after that season again, and I think it's because they took his spirit from him.
It can happen.
So
he played with a lot of heart, from what I've heard about him.
Rabbi's in the house. Give him the claps.
All right, let's give him a little.
Rabbi, I found you a shirt, brother. We got to talk.
Richie's more than willing to send it over to you as well. Your stuff would remain discreet, but we got to give him his applause nonetheless. There we go. I would agree that, let's see, what do we say here? Good Will Hunting, great pick for sure. He was fantastic in that movie.
Robin Williams is another actor that I love.
Amazing.
That movie, Jack, dude. Holy shit.
He's done so much good stuff. Patch Adams, you go look at. What else?
I've never seen Patch Adams.
Oh, you got to go watch it. You ever
seen Good Morning? Where he's the doctor?
Yeah. Good Morning Vietnam. his stand-up comedy alone was fantastic. Mrs. Doubtfire still holds up to this day as a tremendous movie.
Yeah, it does.
The Roger Maris Museum in Fargo, North Dakota, interesting. Robin's my second favorite actor. Patch Adams, Dead Poet Society are classics. You know what I loved about Robin Williams even more? His love for the USO and giving back.
Just God, man, and that's another one. You know, we got to talking about Conor McGregor before he came on here, and we were talking about how the demons kind of take over and stuff like that. Robin Williams had a lot of time like that too, being a comedian, where he lost his way and stuff like that. So
big time drug addict and alcoholic, right?
That's why I was trying to tell you that people can be redeemed from that shit. You know.
Well, I mean, anybody can be redeemed if they want to be.
If they want to be,
you gotta want to be though.
You gotta want to be.
Would Costanza made a good head scout for the Mets? You know, George had an eye. All right, just ask Danny Tartable and all those guys. If they would have listened to him in that time frame, they might have won the World Series a year earlier. Joey, he would have been great for us. We could have used him. My grandfather, Alec Price, played for the first Australian baseball team, which is cool. That's awesome.
I like Joey's pick here.
What's it? Russia's got the big ones. It hit Kyiv now. They're still fighting.
Jesus Christ.
Then never give it up. All these movies are great, but they'll be always inferior to the 2004 classic Ricky Dozon, A Hero Extraordinary. Hey, Joey, wait till you see the new movie Spielberg's working on about Dozon. Okay,
dude, I heard Dave Meltzer's helping in that.
Oh, you know, you're blowing the fucking details, all right? I told you this shit in confidence.
I'm sorry, dude. I heard he's playing Dozon. Could you imagine?
You know, I saw somebody give a line out about Meltzer recently. They said everybody always knew Meltzer was stupid as fuck, but nobody realized how fucking stupid he was. It was until they created the show for them, like when podcasts started becoming popular, when him and Alvarez just switched off of doing the newsletter and started getting involved in the streaming. That's when you really learn what a moron that guy is. What a schmuck, bro.
Yeah, when he opens his fucking mouth.
Oh, what a dope.
Jesus.
What a fucking dope.
That guy's perma goof.
We almost got him years ago that we were going to do a show with him, and it never panned out. That Irish
probably a good thing.
No, it was that Irish kid, you know I'm talking about, that dope, that guy.
Husey?
Yeah, that fucking idiot. He was trying to do a show with Meltzer, and Meltzer kept canceling on him. And I told him I wanted to do the show with him, and he's like, "Yeah, let's do it," or whatever. This is the good old days years ago. But Meltzer kept canceling, and shit, whatever. I would have loved to have told Dave what a fucking dope he was. He's got to be one of the worst things ever for professional wrestling.
He's part of the reason that he killed. He's one of the reasons why wrestling sucks.
Hands down. Totally agree. Patch Adams, great movie. Really opens your eyes. It is a great movie. Check it out for sure. World According to Garp. Check it out. Robin Williams film. All right, interesting. Have you ever watched that one?
Nope, never heard of it.
All right, interesting. Good.
Is it about Taz?
They haven't made that big film yet. No. All right. Going to the G1 Climax next weekend. Thinking of making a sign that says Meltzer is a fucking goof.
Dude, please.
Joey, that would be fantastic. You know, is it in Chicago, the one you're going to? Because I know you're right around that area. Meltzer might fucking fly in for that. That guy fucking flies over to Japan just to go watch like fucking Wrestle Kingdom every year, bro. Can you fucking believe the level of markness that you have to do that?
He loves Ricky Dozon a lot.
He loves. There's something about him in Japan, man. Do you think he's got something bad going on over there?
I hope not.
I hope not either, because he loves it. I can't imagine dropping that kind of cheddar to go over on your own dime to go cover the G1 or the fucking Wrestle Kingdom show they do, whatever.
He's such a fucking dope.
Well, guys, when we come back, we are going to – there's not enough midgets for that film about Taz. Oh, shit.
I agree with you, Rewind.
They might be going at it here in a minute with one another. G1's an incredible tournament. Never got into New Japan. That's just for me, guys. Never got into New Japan, so I can't say I've really watched it. But I'm sure it's got some pretty good stuff. I've seen some of it, but never really got into it. But when we come back, the main event is going to be tonight. We're going to be watching Austin versus Undertaker in Buried Alive match, which came about last week when we were talking about Austin. And I have never seen this. Don't remember it. Probably have never seen this in my life.
Rewind's firing shots too now.
If little Rob wants to come on here, we can debate it. But he's a pussy, so he won't come on. We're going out. I told you it wouldn't be long. Meltzer is a walking contradiction. He loves Japanese wrestling, but he only builds up guys like Ospreay and Omega. Yeah. It's got a real fascination for some people. It's very interesting. But we're going to watch this match from Buried Alive, which was from WWF Rock Bottom. Yep, doze on it up, baby. Come on, hit it again. Little doze on with everybody. Everybody's doing that virtually with us, I'm sure, right now, too.
I feel it.
Yeah,
I'm going to reach out and feel it.
I can feel the doze on fucking vibes shaking through me. Like it's like we're hulking up a little bit here.
Shaking through my body.
Yeah. It's coming aboard in me. I can feel the spirit of the D. So
I will never say that.
The doze on, all right? The spirit of the D. The spirit of the doze on, all right? You dirty, filthy mind. If you're thinking about dicks, that's on you. I'm talking about the spirit of the D. All right? The spirit of the doze on.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Ricky doze on, that is.
Oh,
to you.
Jesus Christ. Joey threw it up.
There we go. See? Fucking thing lives along in all of us. But we're going to check out this Buried Alive match, guys. And I dropped it in the comments. If you want the link, I'll drop it again. It's a free YouTube link. It's a free YouTube link for this. And you guys can watch along with us for this match. It's right in the WWE Vault. So let's take a quick 5-10 minute break. So we'll get rejuvenated here.
John's going to go take the D.
Yeah, Richie's going to go think along about more penis a little bit as he's drinking his D juice right there. Yeah.
His D juice.
His D juice.
Oh,
the dough juice. And then where's the love of Joey Chestnut? No, you don't fucking disparage the damn name of Joey Jaws Chestnuts.
Love of Joey Chestnut comes from.
We don't do that. He's an American
He's sucking the
icon. 17-time Nathan's Hot Dog Champion. 17.
How can you enable for children across the world to watch a man suck wieners down his gullet by the hundreds?
He gives kids out there hope that you can do the most meaningless shit too and become a successful millionaire if you want to be.
Oh my
all right.
God.
This man is about to become an 18-time champion.
He's the poster boy of the fucking. He's the poster boy of choking on food, bro.
He's the poster boy.
He's the poster boy on the Heimlich shit.
You're disrespecting him here, but you need to hear some of his accolades, okay?
I don't want to.
Before we go to break, when we come back from break, okay, you're gonna hear his accolades because of your disrespect. Can I
just say I like him so I don't have to hear it?
No, you've already disrespected him, so you're gonna hear his accomplishments after. Okay. John Cena is a 17-time champion, and he's beloved as the greatest of all time. He's about to become this weekend, Joey Jaws Chestnuts, an 18-time champion. 18 times. One loss. 18.
He's probably either going to die from choking or his arteries are clogged up from all the Oscar Mayer wieners he's been eating.
Well, when we come back, we're gonna give you his world records, and then we're gonna watch a little.
Are they really records though?
They're beyond records, okay.
John, no one cares about a wiener chugging champion.
Fucking assholes. Well, you might not care because
I think John's the goof of the week.
Fuck no, I'm not for this.
That Joey Chestnut is.
He beat Takaharu.
I don't even know
Tsunami
who
Kobayashi
is.
He beat Kobayashi.
I don't even know who No Clue is, dude.
You don't know who the Tsunami is? Who Kobayashi is? What world?
I know Johnny Tsunami. I don't know who fucking.
What world? How have I known you all these years and you become this way? This is terrible.
Because I'm not a fan of sucking wieners down my gullet, bro.
Wow.
I know you're a big Natalia fan, but you know.
Well, when we come back, we're gonna do Buried Alive here, but you're gonna hear and you're gonna get a little respect for this man.
I wouldn't blame y'all if you tune the fuck out.
Van Wilder, eat your heart out. You guys, the disrespect for this man. He's the 2006 Jalapeno Poppers champion. He had 118 in 10 minutes. 47 grilled cheese.
God bless his sphincter after that.
6.5 pounds of horseshoe sandwiches.
Not everybody can be the man with the golden
29 Italian sausages. 182 wings.
How many Italian sausages
Crystal
you ate?
Burgers. He ate fucking 56 kolachkis in 2007 at the Kolachki
I didn't even know
factory.
what a kolachki is.
That's on you. He ate 45 pulled pork sandwiches in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
How is this man not dead?
He is the big Texan steak champion. Okay,
I would not want to be there when he has a colon cleanse.
He won the fucking funnel cake world title in
He's
10
going to
minutes.
need a funnel for that colon cleanse.
District shrimp 390 shrimp wontons. Okay, they flew him over to Bangkok for that.
I think you want
102 tamales. Can you believe the disrespect?
I think you are the Dave Meltzer of fucking wiener eating.
Just love Joey Jaws. What a guy.
He's your Dozon.
Dozon is a 36-time champion. He's a 36-time champion at many things, all right?
Jeez.
I don't know anything about the Tsunami Wiener champion. I'm not bi-curious like Rabbi. This has become the comedy roast of John Wanglin here. I don't know how it could be. I mean, I'm just quoting out facts here about a guy. He's the 25-time pastrami champion, okay?
Jesus.
He ate 12.8 pounds of deep-fried asparagus.
In my life.
Can you imagine this accomplishment right here, folks? He ate a whole turkey in less than 10 minutes, okay? Whole turkey. He ate 15 bowls of gumbo in 8 minutes.
You are derailing right now.
14.5 pounds of boysenberry pie.
I am saying a prayer for you.
This fucking guy, this disrespect of this man. Oh, you guys. If I didn't love you all so much, I might have to run away here.
I think you have a man crush.
I just respect a man's accomplishments.
I think you respect the D of.
He ate 81 mutton sandwiches. How many people ate 81 mutton sandwiches in their life?
I don't even know what mutton is.
If you've never watched Seinfeld, go watch the Seinfeld episode for the Seinfeld fans. If you don't remember, if you forget that one, the mutton episode, you'll learn what mutton is.
These are real accolades to you.
These are big time. 18 pounds of shrimp cocktail.
Jeremy, don't encourage him.
There was a Pizza Hut champion, Pizza Hut one right over here. Hold on. Let me go back to this. He is the Pizza Hut Pizzones champion of the world. He won that in Los fucking Angeles, California.
Oh my God.
The Pizza
Never
Hut
have I
Pizzone.
ever thought in the world of podcasting would we be talking about this.
You can do a whole show just based on him.
Count me out.
He ate 6.5 slices of their 2-foot slices of pizza in 10 minutes in Louisiana at the Fat Boys Pizza Eating Competition.
I'm getting nauseated.
That's a lot of fucking pizza. That's 15 pounds of pizza in 10 minutes.
This is your hero.
32 Big Macs.
This is your hero.
It's a hero to many.
Hey, let me ask you something. You think our old co-host back in the day could beat Joey Chestnut? He'd probably come close. He'd come close.
That'd be a
showdown, bro.
That would be like Hogan and Andre, the battle.
What do you think the warm-up would be for that? I mean, okay. Do you think that they would do a twofer competition?
There's got to be a big
whacking off in the window.
Yep.
And sucking off wieners from Oscar Mayer.
There's got to be some various things to make this happen, but I think that other person has a good shot.
You think so?
Could.
They like wiener.
There's going to be many big gulps there though to help out in that competition for sure.
I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah. He's a 50-time or 54-time Dingleberry champion. His best was 1,000 in 3 minutes. See? Joey Jaws Chestnuts, that's who that champ is. The man, the myth, the legend, and he'll be on the show on the page on Saturday too, Rich. Once again.
God.
He was endorsed by
God
a great
rest
man.
all your souls.
It's a great moment.
I'm so sorry that we had this moment on the show.
All right, guys, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll watch that Stone Cold match. I put it out on the YouTube as well if you guys want to watch. I know it's on Netflix if you want to watch on there too. But the free link is right on the WWE YouTube. Threw it out there.
If you respect those accomplishments, you should go to the buffet and respect all those fat fucks.
I don't do buffets. I'm not a big fan. I went to a Japanese buffet, though, last week for Pauline's birthday. It was all-you-can-eat Japanese food, hibachi, sushi, whatever it is. I gained 5 pounds that night. Literally. I gained 5 fucking pounds that night.
You summoned your inner D from Joey Chestnut.
5 pounds ain't nothing in his world.
Bro.
Yes, Sean, I know what a dingleberry is for sure. I do know what a dingleberry is. Those dudes chug gallons of lemonade. Hey, that guy that does it, the black guy, what's his name? He's the big chugger that they do for the lemonade competition every year. You guys have seen this guy before. He has got a
Brought
huge
to you by Sizzler.
Badlands. That's his name. The Badlands guy chugging lemonade. You should watch. You want to see impressive? Watch this fat tub of shit. Fucking.
Where are we on this show?
I don't know. We're supposed to be talking about this fucking topic, but now we're talking about lemonade chugs that Jeremy brought up. Yeah. Badlands chugs. This guy fucking can chug. Him and Joey Chestnuts together. Joey in the world of eating, Badlands on the level of chugging. These guys are the mega powers.
God.
It's brought to you by the Sizzler. There you go. All right, guys. We'll really take a break now. Links in the YouTube if you want to watch with us. We'll come back about 5 to 10, and then we'll watch a little Stone Cold and Undertaker in this Buried Alive ad.
her quite a story, said I love her forevermore. But the trouble is I tell the same old story to every girl that walks through the door. This is the slickster talking at you, honey. Well, first they love me, and then they don't. Sometimes they do it, and sometimes they won't. So I said to this girl, hey, you get out. And she got to her feet and began to shout, you a die so bro, a die so bro. And you're always lying to your friends. You a die so bro, a die so bro. And you never get nothing in the end. What you talking about, ladies? This is the slickster talking to you. I don't do nothing but tell the truth. Well, they thought this dude might learn a lesson, but I didn't learn a thing at all. While late last night, I was out there messing with a lady that was 7 feet tall. Now that was a big one. So I said, hey, baby, spend the night at my house. She said, no way, you jive little mouse. I said, hey, there, baby, can't take no more. So she threw me on the floor in a big old boy singing, jive so bro, a jive so bro. And you always lie to your friends. You're a jive so bro, a jive so bro. And you never get nothing in the end. Hey, wait a minute, everybody. Ain't no jive so bro. Now come on now, band, and break it down for the six-minute.
Hey, Rich, are you a jive soul bro, my friend?
Oh yeah, man, that's one of my favorite ones you put on there.
Such a good fucking old school fucking song, right?
Yep. You okay with your Taz? You know, Joey Chestnut. You okay? You get it out of your system?
You never get a legend out of your system like that, all right? Like I honor the Dozan, I honored him. Yeah. Badlands, right? You got it, Rand. We're back to this. Damn right. Badlands Chugs, man. The mega powers of diabetes, those two.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I've never fucking seen this match that we're about to watch, or I don't even remember it. So
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if I've never seen it. I don't know if I just have seen it and forgot about it. I don't even know what era this, like what time frame this happened. You know?
Well, I will be watching this on Netflix, just so you're aware.
All right.
If you have Netflix, you can watch it over there. It is at the Rock Bottom pay-per-view. Let's see. I think it's 2 hours and 12.
This is where it's going to start off, Rich. I put it up on the screen before I play it. So this is what
Are we doing the entrances? Because they're fucking amazing.
Oh, I believe the entrances are in this right here for sure.
Okay, let me
skip to where the entrances start and where it looks like this is where we'll be aligned with one another.
Yep, let me fast forward here. Oh, okay. I am ready when you are.
All right, I can't put it on the screen. So let me take it off now. I'll have the audio on for you guys, but I have to take this off the screen or they'll fucking copyright me. So, and I don't want that, but you'll be able to hear it in the background at the very least. All right, guys, I put it out. I'll throw it out in the chat one more time for you if you want the free link on YouTube for this match. If you want it on Netflix, Rich said it's on there. What was the timestamp, Rich?
We are at 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 26 seconds.
All right, there we go. And I know Jeremy threw it out to us earlier, so thanks for the heads up too, Jeremy, for the Netflix watchers. And if you guys want to watch with us, let's go in 3, 2, 1.
I can't believe you haven't seen this match, bro. This was my favorite rendition of the Undertaker song.
This is awesome. This is my favorite version of his song too. It's such a spectacle, his entrance, right?
Oh, I have seen it many times in person, and
too.
it never got old. I always lost
100%.
my voice when he came out.
If you've never seen it live, I'm sorry for you.
This stage is so goofy. I remember when they were doing this shit. They had the Rock on the banners.
Yeah, I think I saw The Rock on the banner there before, like when they first started this video here.
What a cool fucking costume.
Fucking awesome. He just looks like the executioner right here that you're about to go to your death to take this guy on.
Dude, I'll never forget being a kid in the 90s and thinking that Stone Cold could potentially be killed by The Undertaker.
Yeah, Sean says, spoiler alert, the fans win. Absolutely, I'm sure. I don't even remember who wins this, to be honest with you. So this was in Rock Bottom. This was in 1998, I guess. Was this the Ministry of Darkness era for Undertaker, right?
It was about to be.
Okay.
It was right before that.
I got a quick commercial. It'll only be 5 seconds, so just keep rolling.
What?
And it's a fucking Cody Rhodes commercial of all things too.
For the ice cream?
For Minute Maid.
Oh, Minute Maid.
What a dope.
He's getting paid.
I love the tombstone there, or the headstone of the Undertaker and Austin there. I love that they actually took the time to go make that.
Etch it in and everything.
Yeah, that's what I always respect about WWE is like
the detail.
The intricate details of their production. At least back then.
Rewind
Now,
says he's a fucking mark. He bought his ice cream. What flavor is it, Rewind?
he wore this jacket for the first time at WrestleMania 14 against
Yes, he did.
Kane.
It's a
All
good
right.
pickup.
I mean, you can never beat a Stone Cold match, and Undertaker in this era is just the fucking best.
You know what's crazy is how Stone Cold and the Undertaker on the Stone Cold podcast, I think it was Broken Skull Sessions actually, they said that they never really had a good match together and they regret it.
And you're saying this is one of your favorite matches of all time with him, right?
It's probably my favorite match.
God,
When
Austin
that
was
glass
over.
shatters, man.
Business is picking up when that happens, right?
Dude.
Look at the pop he gets, bro. God, he was great.
One of the coolest fucking walkouts of all time.
Just everything about Austin was fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah, it was. The perfect timing for all of it.
There he goes. Middle fingers up right at you, buddy.
How could you not, dude? Stone Cold.
There he goes. He runs right down and just goes right at Taker. I love it.
Dude, he was just on a different level.
When you watch him, it's big of a Hogan mark as I am. When you go back and watch Stone Cold in his prime, he's just as good.
His punches were so fucking cool.
Yeah. He's just as good of an icon as Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
Just a different style and a different time frame.
Well, and he didn't have it for as long as Hogan did.
No. But boy, when he did have it, he had it.
I think he could have.
Probably, yeah. Injuries, kind of, I think his own thinking and his own mindset a little bit too.
This match was so cool.
So there's the stipulation too. Austin's got to win this match to qualify for the Rumble. And
Yep.
so this was what, December of '98, probably.
Yeah, this is right before Vince McMahon won the Rumble.
Yeah, I put it up on our, I think it was on our TikTok, Sean. I put that up recently on there, and it might even been on our Facebook page within the last month or so. I might have put that up. The box says red, white, and blueberry, but it's really cherry taste to it. The cherry ice cream or the cherry drink? Which one did you try? I didn't even know Cody had ice cream.
We might have to do a Cody Rhodes ice cream taste test on Wrestling with Reality.
If I could find it, I'd give it a whirl. Why not? The pissed off walk better be the piss on walk. When Arn Anderson got pissed, it means HBK will be returning on tonight. Ice cream. Okay. Hey, if was it any good? Rewind. Was it any good at least? My favorite Buried Alive match was Undertaker and Vince. Vince bled like a pig after taking him with a shovel.
That was a good one. The Mankind versus the Undertaker one was good too.
Always enjoy some good Mankind matches from this era too. Him and Undertaker always had a fucking great synergy together, so to speak.
The Buried Alive match between Undertaker and Mankind was right before this, when they were still doing the In Your House pay-per-views.
Taker won that one, right?
He lost that one. That was when all of them came out and he stuck his hand through the grave.
Okay.
You remember that?
Did he lose the Boiler Room to Mick that year? Was that the Boiler Room that he won against Mick?
I think that's the year that the Undertaker won, but Mick Foley was wearing the brown outfit when they had the Buried Alive match.
Okay. It's such a good era of wrestling when you go back. It's fun to go back and relive it like we do, and hence why we're a retro show. We go back and talk about these old topics all these years later. But you forget how good it was, when you go back and watch it.
Up.
It does. Most of it does. Most of it.
There's a lot of WCW that doesn't hold up to me.
I agree with you. ECW, and there's some stuff in WCW that doesn't hold up to me. This era of Austin and it holds up all day. NWO stuff, until it got watered down too bad, NWO stuff always holds up to me too.
Yeah.
Rock stuff always holds up to me. Classic matches that they'd have on Nitro, the Cruiserweights, and Nitro stuff that they would do always holds up to me. Cody Rhodes says custom Wheatley vodka bottle with his picture all over it. I don't drink it, but it went on my liquor store and see if I could find it. I couldn't find it. I bet you can order it online.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
The Boiler Room was when Paul turned on Taker. Okay.
An app with your name on it.
So you got an ad again?
Thinking about it.
Yeah, I got a quick ad.
Base 44.
Right out in front of us now, Stone Cold and the Undertaker.
Yeah, Stone Cold.
Phenon's hip into the steel stairs.
You realize why Taker was so banged up later in his career when you look at some of the bumps that he took in his prime too.
Now, mind you, he had a broken ankle in that Hell in a Cell match with Mick.
Yeah. 98 WWF is the best year in wrestling. What do you think about that? You think so?
Hands down. I know you're biased because of the Hulk Hogan run and stuff like that, but yeah, I think 98 was probably the best.
It's really damn good. It's hard to argue it, to be honest with you. It's really damn good.
On both sides, as a wrestling fan, being able to watch Nitro and then you have to flip over to Raw, I mean, that was the best time for wrestling.
97 Nitro was the best to me. I know the NWO came about in 96, but to me, overall, 97 was WCW's best year, in my opinion. 98, I would probably agree with you guys. It's a damn good year in wrestling. There's really not much they fucked up in that era.
No
rules, folks. Oh man, into the
I like how Paul didn't have the jet black hair at this time frame too.
Right.
Paul Bearer as a manager in this era as well does not get enough love for how good he was.
He was amazing.
Paul Bearer made so many people relevant and even more relevant, in my opinion.
I think he was a huge instrumental part in the Undertaker being as big as he was.
100%. And would Glenn Jacobs have had the career that he had without a guy like Paul Bearer?
No, not even close.
Nope.
The story wouldn't have made sense without Paul Bearer.
Nope. And his involvement as his manager, as the one, behind the whole thing, as the mouthpiece for him, he made King, along with the Undertaker and other people too, and his other talent that he had. But he helped make it. Paul Bearer was a huge part for so many years. Did you like Buried Alive matches typically, though?
I did. What about you?
Yeah, from what I remember of them, they were always pretty fun. The one bad one I remember, I think it was the Undertaker versus the Executioner, which was Terry Gordy under a hood, where they were just trying to give him a shot. It was just horrible. That was one of the bad ones.
That was a Buried Alive match they had?
Yep. They did a Buried Alive match with them, maybe 97, I think it was.
That wasn't a casket match?
I believe it was Buried Alive. Pretty sure.
'Cause I thought Mick Foley and him, that was that match, and then the Executioner came out and helped Mick Foley bury him.
Let's see. I'll check the match. Let me check it. Buried Alive. It was the first ever Buried Alive match. Interesting. Since this match was the first ever Buried Alive match where the objective was to bury the opponent alive. It showcased the intense rivalry between The Undertaker and Mankind, with the Executioner being involved.
Okay, so yeah, it was Mankind versus Undertaker.
Yeah, it was the Mankind match when he came out. And then it was an Armageddon Rules match. The Undertaker took on the Executioner in a variant of a last man standing match where the goal was to incapacitate the opponent for a 10 count. So it was a last man standing match at Armageddon. There we go. But it was based out of the Buried Alive match with Mick Foley.
Yeah. How crazy would that be to be in a fucking grave?
I know. You got to wonder how they like make this. If it's really, you think it's really soil that they bought like that, like a thing, or
to some extent. I kind of read up on what they do here. There's a trap door.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's probably all wood around it and things like that.
Yeah, there's a trap door. He rolls out underneath it. He has to sit in there the rest of the pay-per-view.
So this wasn't the main event here?
I think there's a WWF title match after this.
Because it's The Rock's pay-per-view, so it's got to make sense then that The Rock's closing the show out.
I'm pretty sure.
God, that would suck to have to sit there the rest of the show.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way out for them. Got to be a way out. He was great as Percy Pringle too, Sean, for sure. 97 into 98 was just over. Sparkplug Holly. He's pissed that Sammy got the belt. It's a fake account, Rand, but it's funny, that account that they have. I see it sometimes pop up. It's hilarious. I can't believe these two don't think they ever had a good match with one another.
Isn't that weird?
This is a great match.
It's a great match.
Crowd's into it. It's fun. They're beating the shit out of each other.
I thought the SummerSlam match, the Highway to Hell, was a good match too.
Yeah. That was 98 too, right?
Yeah, the only bad part about it was Austin got knocked out, but it was still good.
I forgot about them that year. SummerSlam has some good moments through the years that doesn't get enough love at times.
SummerSlam's like, well, it's one of the big four, right?
Yeah, one of the big four. And no matter, everybody rates them different, but to me, I'm always going WrestleMania is the biggest of the big four pay-per-views. Then number 2's got to be Royal Rumble to me, then SummerSlam, then Survivor Series.
Yep.
That's my opinion, though.
I used to think Backlash was a big deal too, though.
Yeah, but it wasn't up with the big four pay-per-views.
Right.
What intense action. And Stone Cold.
I'll forever miss Halloween Havoc.
Loved Halloween Havoc for sure. Great pay-per-view. Wish they would give it main roster level respect instead of just putting it on NXT.
It deserves it.
There's a sliding door in the side of the hole. Rock was in a match with Mankind before this one. Okay, gotcha. SummerSlam 92 is a great SummerSlam for sure. Wembley Stadium, awesome show.
Look at Austin, man. He definitely needs a shower after this.
You think? I think they're both gonna. The second greatest referee.
The whole is a yawner right now.
What was that?
Sean said WWE SummerSlam is going to be a yawner. WWE as a whole is a yawner right now.
Yeah, you're absolutely right on that one. Undertaker had 4 Buried Alive matches. Mankind's the first one. This is number 2, and then Vince in 2006. Vince lost because of Kane in 2010 with Kane. He had a Buried Alive match against Vince? I don't even remember that.
You don't remember that? That was a good one.
2006, I was gone.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I was gone for the majority of 04, 05, 06, part of 07, and then...
Well, he just touched his ass.
Yeah, then 08 and 09. So that's why I say the Ruthless Aggression era is a real lost time for me because I was gone for so much of it.
What do you think so far of this match?
I think it's great. Exactly what I would expect from these two. That's why they're two of the greatest.
Yep.
And I'm not the biggest Undertaker fan. I never have been, and I never will be. But I still respect the shit out of his craft. The guy was phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Just because I wasn't the biggest fan of him doesn't mean I don't recognize the fact he's got to be up there with it on the Mount Rushmore for most people, wouldn't you think?
He's not for you though, is he?
You know, in fairness, when I look at it, I got to throw him on there, I think.
What did you not like about him, or what made you say like he's not one of your guys?
He never grabbed me. I never got into the dead man character. I didn't respect it as much till later on in life, I think, as an adult, watching a lot of the stuff over again. Liked him, loved his work, and thought it was great, but it was just never my guy. He never grabbed me to be my guy in any era of his career, really. But he's one of the greatest ever, you know?
You can tell he doesn't like Hulk Hogan very much.
No, he does not at all. Ric Flair is not one of my favorites of all time, and there's a lot of my thoughts on it, but I have to admit, he's in the competition for one of the greats of all time for the things in his career. There's always people that you might not like as much, but you have to understand that they were fucking awesome, you know?
Yeah.
Undertaker never bothered me. I liked him very much, but just wasn't one of my favorites. Yeah, they'll give it to they'll bring back one of the 205 Live guys or something, Sean, and have them win over. That's about the way they're going now. Yeah, his rope walk was always awesome too, Laza.
We're gonna bring back Ellsworth.
God. Old Ellsworth.
Or fucking Eggman will make his appearance.
And they see the Undertaker standing over that grave with his eyes rolled.
Where was this at the time?
Shovel full of dirt after shovel full
I don't
of
know
dirt.
Madison Square Garden?
I don't think this was Madison Square Garden.
Stone
No?
Cold again into the ring. The
Where
Undertaker,
is-
the Phenom,
Let's see.
in control.
Let's see.
About 10 choke slams in a row might do it.
Let's see where it's
Austin
at.
now whipped off the rope. Undertaker telegraphed it, boot to the face, and here
Let's
now
see.
comes the rattlesnake.
Not over.
This is in Vancouver, British Columbia. This was December 13th, 1998.
That was a hell of a fucking choke slam there.
His choke slam was fucking awesome.
Not only
The tombstone is one of the coolest moves for finishers, too, to me, because when he hit that tombstone, almost nobody ever kicked out.
Right.
both of these men are totally spent. Can you imagine if you
No, it was Vancouver, Jeremy.
beat your opponent, having
Vancouver.
to drag your opponent into that grave
It's the
site?
American Badass Undertaker shift to being Dead Man Inc. I'm like, okay. Dozon invented the buried alive match. Yeah, that's what all of his opponents thought.
Dozon invented everything.
And one of them is going to bury the other alive. It's going to happen.
I'm in the same boat as you, John. I like Taker, but I was never a big fan of him. However, when he lost to Brock, I wasn't watching wrestling, and I ordered SummerSlam that summer to watch the rematch. Yeah,
Gasping for breath.
he's had one hell of a career for sure.
Yeah, he is.
He deserves every bit of respect in the world for his accomplishments and what he's done. And probably one of the most well-respected guys of all time.
Until his wife took over.
Oh, I know. God, that's sad to me.
It's fucking horrible. He's got his nuts in her purse.
I never imagined the Undertaker would be just ballless because of her.
And he is.
That poon's got to be like gold.
I don't know about that. She looks like a
Maybe to
bird.
him. I don't think she's an attractive woman at all. That's just me. But
Her
that
face
poon's
is
got to be
like
like gold to him.
Oh, thank you. Not
She's
my
one of the
taste.
most unlikable people. Look at somebody just chugged a beer in there.
She looks like Sarah, his ex-wife.
Yeah, very similar. I agree.
He's definitely got a type.
Yeah. I think he was married even before Sarah, so I wonder what his first wife looked like.
Guaranteed she looks the same.
Maybe. Austin was the same way if you look at his wives.
Yep.
But then again, we both have our types too, don't we?
Oh yeah.
It's always interesting to see everybody's got their own.
That topsoil is dark. It's cold.
Undertaker's digging him in there. Austin's
love
getting
this
out
part.
though.
He can't even get to his feet.
Austin desperately trying to make it out of the pit.
It looks deeper than it is when they're laying in it, but it's definitely not 6 feet under.
Austin now desperately tries to make it out of the grave, and he does.
Harpoon your
Oh
sunshine.
my god.
Has that can.
Oh,
In a minute.
Was that a gas can or a jerry can that he hit me?
Yeah, it was a jerry can.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you guys used to have to strap that shit in on the sides of your vehicles when you're on the road in Afghanistan?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I always hated that shit when we were in Humvees, bro. We'd have to have like 6 jerry cans strapped on us. I'm like, if we get hit with something, this thing's gonna go up way worse because of all the fucking gas we're holding.
Look at him chase fucking Paul Bearer.
Get that fat motherfucker! Come on! God,
Undertaker's just knocked the fuck out.
Get the hell out of here, you son of a bitch! Paul's voice is just awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yes. Oh, he pops up.
He's sitting up. He's coming out of the grave.
That shovel's got to come into use here in a little bit. Somebody's got to get laid out with that thing.
You would think so.
Those fucking shovels could kill you if you get hit with one of them.
Oh, absolutely.
What is Undertaker doing?
Undertaker with a
What is he
shovel
doing with
now.
that shovel now?
Oh my
Is he
God,
waiting for
is
Austin to come
lying in
back?
wait
He's
for
playing
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
an ambush, perhaps. He's playing possum.
Austin thinks that the
Oh, what in the world?
What was that?
Fire from the grave.
what happened?
What was the point of the blast?
What in the
You'll
world?
see.
What an explosion from inside that grave! Can you imagine if the Undertaker?
Oh shit! It's Kane!
It's Kane. It's cocaine.
This is where we need fucking JR on commentary now.
Yeah.
Imagine
That's gotta be
JR's call.
cocaine.
It's Kane! My God, it's his brother! That evil son of a bitch is out here! Somebody get some help!
My God, he broke him in half.
He broke his body in half! My God!
Was he lying in that grave all this time?
That was great. I like that now, seeing the explosion.
Explosion, and Kane appears.
Oh.
Where's Austin?
Oh, yes. Oh, shit.
Michelle McCool is definitely no Nicole Bass. Taker could have done much better, you imagine. Nicole Bass back in the day, their children would have been models.
Oh, my God. They would have been physical specimens, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Oh my gosh, look at this! Look at this, Michael!
There he goes, tombstoning him.
He's going for the
Let's see.
No!
What in the? What's Undertaker doing? What the hell is this? What the?
Jesus. Austin's coming out with a backhoe.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh my God.
It's Austin.
That's tremendous.
Hell yeah.
How could you not love WWF at this time?
Dude, it's perfect.
Motherfucker's out with a backhoe now.
It's like, come on, move that shit up here.
The only thing that would be better is JR on commentary here.
Right?
No disrespect to Cole or the King. JR would be making this.
Yeah, it should have been JR and King.
Oh, they were great. There's a female version of
They called some shithole fucking place and rented their tractor.
Gave him a couple $100 and said, "Here you go."
Yeah. He can't even get it in there. There
No.
it is.
This idiot who's ever on it, Austin's about ready to kill him right now.
Undertaker's like, can you get me out of this fucking shitty hole?
This guy that's on the backhoe here fucking sucks, bro.
Yeah, he's not doing good at all.
No, he's fucked his job up. Austin's flagging him in now.
Yeah, I'd be scared if I was the Undertaker with this guy's operating skills.
I'd be scared if I was Austin right there. If he swings that bucket around wrong, he's taking him out.
What are they doing now?
He's telling the man that
This guy sucks.
He's gonna finish the job with a shovel.
Austin's got to be pissed inside at this point, bro. This guy's fucking it up.
He's fucking it up.
Yeah, hold on, I got a preview for fucking Moana. Talk about a movie I don't give a fuck to see. It's this Moana.
Austin's telling him to get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I'll
He
drive
said,
it.
I'll do this shit better. I was eating raw potatoes back in the day when I was doing this crap. Get out of there, you fuck.
into the grave.
What is Austin doing now?
What's he got now in his hand? Oh, he's got his beer.
This is my favorite part.
When he opens the beer.
He dumps it on the fucking grave. I love it.
Does Hebner get a stunner for it too? He should.
Yeah, right.
I like how they both toasted it at the same time as Hebner was raising his hand for the victory.
He throws a beer in the fucking grave. That's awesome.
What a phenomenal match.
Isn't that good?
Tremendous. Talk about entertaining. It just worked perfect.
Yeah, it did.
Great match. Tons of fun. Back and forth battle. Paul Bear was
still sucks.
He's the GOAT.
That was his career that just got buried in that fucking grave.
Nah, Joey wouldn't have lost that match, that's for sure. He wouldn't have lost that
Yeah,
one.
he can't drink beer. He drinks beer just about as good as you do.
Whoa, son. Okay. Don't worry, we're gonna get a little rematch here again here.
Bro, we don't even have to worry about a rematch. That tequila shot we took together was all we needed to know.
That's hard liquor. We're talking about beer here, okay? He's just used to the John Deere controls, Rewind says. That's what it is.
The cat controls,
threw him off. So y'all ready for the new face on Mount Rushmore? Who's it gonna be? Ricky Dozon? That's the only one I'm accepting. That's the only one I'm accepting that they're putting up ranked. Great match though, Rich. Good pick.
Yeah, love this match.
WWF at its finest.
What a perfect time for WWF at the time.
You know, and they close out the year for a success for them, which is a great thing for them at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good pick, man. Really good match. I think everybody enjoyed that one a lot for sure. You really can't go wrong when you're looking at 1998 WWF, and you really can't go wrong when you're looking at Taker and Austin for the most part.
Dozon came up with the Austin 316 gimmick.
Sean said he invented beer. Dozon did.
He did.
Well, he invented light beer, and he had the remedy down, but light beer was more the one. That's why the silver bullet that you like so much to this day, Ricky Dozon helped create.
He fired the silver bullet out of his pistol.
He didn't like the fucking original cores, so he said, "Fuck these guys. We're taking a light one, and we're going to really make this proud for the Rocky Mountains here."
His finisher was called the silver bullet.
Well, that's only when he had to retire the Mongolian chop.
No, the chop was called the silver bullet.
That's debatable in history. Okay, it was a very similar
if you're asking
version.
Meltzer, though,
we'd have to ask him on that one what he thinks. He is the expert on that for sure. I saw these two dopes climbing up the Empire State Building. Ran tremendous. How stupid people can be.
Idiots.
To hang a flag and then the guy proposed to her on there.
Yeah, now y'all are sitting in the fucking jail. How's that?
I wonder what charges they hit him on for that.
Oh, dude, that you know, and if those idiots got stuck up there, they would have been asking for a fucking rescue. You know?
Did they get down on their own?
Probably.
Yeah, I didn't see how they got down yet. I just saw them up there. I guess they're notorious for this. I've seen on their profiles for social media that they've done this like all across the world, climbing these things. I don't get how these people aren't scared shitless free climbing these tall buildings like this.
Dude, I seen you on top of the stratosphere, and it's high. You know, that's scary shit.
Just standing up there, thinking about how I felt standing up there at the top of that building, 1,200 feet or whatever it was in the air. Thinking about that right now is making my heart beat faster.
Dude, I'll never forget the look on your face when I shot up that fucking needle.
Yeah, I said, fuck that. I said, nope, not worth it. Not worth it. And you did it like 6 times.
Yeah. You were like, you're a brave man, brother.
Bigger than I have. I bungee jumped in shit before. I've done some scary shit, but at my age, at almost 45 years old, and doing that crap, I don't have the cojones for that one anymore. Like doing the strat, I don't know if I could do that, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. When we ziplined, I was more nervous about that than going up on the strat.
Really? Wow,
dude, we were high up, man. That's we were hanging by a fucking. It felt like we were in a sleeping bag, bro. That was not very. And every time I see a video of it now, after the fact, people are getting stuck up there now.
See, it never bothered me with that. You could do the thing, with the shoot up. I could do the zip line all day long. You saw me right before he got out. It didn't even faze me.
Yeah, but how does that make sense in the fact that that was high up, bro?
You think it's the drop, the initial drop from certain things sometimes, and just being up 1,400 feet in the air like that, or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah,
that might be it. Breaking out from a Danhausen flag up there, I'd be all for it. If they're going to climb, that's what they should definitely climb for. I would agree.
You are cursed flag.
Something like that. Danhausen is a good man. Very nice, but he's very evil. That's for sure.
He's very nice and very evil. You're right.
All right, buddy. Any closing thoughts before we head off for the evening?
Oh, man. What a great match. I had a lot of fun tonight. A lot of good laughs. Sorry that the wrestling world is so fucking boring right now. We had to dip back into the retro wrestling stuff. Yeah, man, I appreciate everybody showing out, and I love this show. I love doing it with you, and I appreciate you guys each and every week. So we'll see you down the road. We will see what happens with this Conor McGregor fight, and hopefully we got some good shit to talk about.
Hey, for all the Americans out there, have a great 4th of July weekend. Happy
Be safe. Don't drink and drive.
Be responsible. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. We'll give you the dad lecture, all that good shit. Have a good time, though. And, hey, God bless America for us Americans. 250 years. So 100%. 4th of July is always a fun time. And be safe out there, guys. Have a great time. For our Canadian friends, happy Canada Day to you guys as well. And everybody else, thanks for joining us. We always appreciate you guys' time, as always. So it's always a pleasure to chat with you guys and have some fun here on the show. So we'll see you next week. We'll have another great topic for you guys. So for Richie, I'm John. We're out of here. We'll see you guys on the next episode of Wrestling with Reality.
What would Ricky do?
Damn right.